Yo, what's up, peeps? How you doing? What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy, Team Killer here, but you can just call me TK. And right now we're talking to you through our Blue Yeti microphone. Now, some of you are looking like, what the heck is this shit on his microphone, right? Like, well, this helps with the p and the t, your P's and T's. That's what these helps with. Windscreens, wind sockets, cheap. Pick them up on Amazon. We'll get you a description, a link in the description. So this here doubles up on top of this. But if you're just going to get something, I suggest to at least get this. You know what I mean? So let's get started, though, with how to get these perfect settings. Now, a lot of people stream in a regular room like I do. I'm actually in my living room / kitchen area. So there is no sound, no noise suppressors on the wall or nothing like that. So a lot of people get their Yeti mic, plug it in, hook it up, and go, what the heck? It sounds like I'm talking to somebody through a Nokia phone from 1999. It sounds like you're in a big, giant, echoing room, and what's going on there? So people start looking up videos on how to do whatnot and whatever, and it's still always slightly there, is what I notice for everybody. For a lot of people, it's always still slightly there. So how do you fix it? What do you do? So now, right now, let's see here. Let's get to my PC screen. So right now, y'all see this is the Yeti mic going on there. Transform, fit to screen. There we go. So now this is a good level for me. You don't really want to hit that yellow too much. If it barely hits it here and there, that's fine. But if it's hitting it more in the middle, that's not good. You're going to get super close to peak. Well, you're like, well, yeah, but yellow middle is perfect. I'm loud enough and it's not peaking. Sure. But when you get a little excited and you get that follower alert and you get other things like that, then it tends to go up a little bit and you could hit the red. So you want to keep it to where when you're regularly talking, you're almost hitting the yellow. And then when you're talking very loudly, you're in the yellow, you know? So filters. Now, a lot of people are all like, oh yeah, get voice meter, voice banana, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm highly against it. You know why? Because of the virtual audio cable. The virtual audio cable was one of the reasons why I came up with my video on an easy way to add music to your stream. A lot of Xbox users were using a virtual audio cable and it really makes the music sound like shit. So what makes you think it's going to make your voice sound any better than it's making the music? Think about that. Voice meter banana? Nah. Now, maybe without the VB, if they could figure out a way to do it without the VB audio cable, but until then, I'll be using that. Come to your OBS, whether you're using Streamlabs or using regular OBS. Come right here, click on your filters, and let me show you what you need to do. Now, if you want to copy mines, then you can feel free to go right ahead, right here. Okay, but these are the only 3 filters you need. Now, there's one filter missing that a lot of videos are going to tell you to put on. Noise suppression. I'm going to tell you why that filter's missing. Noise suppression. Now, if you have a lot of noise going on in your room, big loud fans, whatever it may be, you're going to have to figure out how to make them quieter. Whether it be set the fan away from you more, make sure, see with your Yeti microphone, you change the direction with the knob right there on which way it's coming from. So it's only picking up from the front. You could change it to where it picks it up from the sides, 360 view, or whatnot. So if it's only picking up your voice from the front, then put your fan over there. That way it don't get you. So anyways, the noise suppression is for that. But the problem with the noise suppression, it adds to that large room sound. Even worse than what it already comes with out of the box. You don't want that filter. As soon as you take that filter off, you'll notice it. You'll go, whoa! He was right. Now, how do you get that little more crisper, cleaner noise out of your Yeti? So the first one I throw on is the compressor. Now, the ratio, I leave it at the standard. I've fluctuated it back and forth while doing a live test stream. Couldn't hear any difference in my voice. I left it at the standard. The threshold, meaning when is it going to attack, This is a great one for everybody's regular voices. If you only speak very loudly, you can turn this down a little bit. Or if you speak really quietly, like doing ASMRs, then you're going to want to turn it away up a little, or vice versa. You get what I'm saying? Now, for the attack, this can vary on where you're at in your house, living room, garage, where you're streaming from. But for me, where I'm at, I'm in a room that's pretty open. I mean, I have like a 10-foot distance from this camera to that wall behind me. This short wall right back here, I got about 6 feet this way, but I got really nothing right here. My hand's already touching the wall. So I have a lot of room for my voice to echo and travel, so I put the attack way up. Now, what I noticed was after I got to about 300, I stopped noticing any difference in my voice after 300, so I just left it here. Now, with the release, that's when it's going to stop compressing the sound. I set it down here to 54 because if you're like me when you're playing and I'm kind of a heavy breather, it will tend to end up picking that up. So you set the release down to about in the 50s, 60s. Now, your gain, the reason why I raised this up is I'm going to teach you guys a cool little trick about your Yeti microphone that nobody else taught you. Okay, there's a little knob on your Yeti here, okay? See the one on top? It says gain. I crank it all the way down, as far as it goes down. Crank it all the way down. Shut the gain off on the mic. Use your filters for your gain. That's why my output gain is raised up a little bit than the standard. Noise gate. This. Now this right here, this is your ultimate filter right here. Sorry, we're at 6 minutes. This is your, almost 7. This is your ultimate filter. After you do this, you're going to have a decent sound that you want. Now the rest of this is just to help a little bit. Noise gate. This is going to help with the fan. Maybe if the fan's blowing, and then the fan might be hitting the mic, but it might not be loud enough to activate the noise gate to let it come through the stream. And that's where that'll help. But the noise gate doesn't add any echoing, any large room sound, or nothing. So click your noise gate. Mess with your close and open thresholds until you get to where you think is good enough. This is if you have a lot of noise going on in your room. Limiter. This is going to limit how loud you can get in the mic before it kind of turns your voice down. Again, that's personal preference on how loud you are. If you're not loud at all, you don't even need this. And it's that freaking simple. Now let me show you. You're like, well, what do you mean? Let me show you something. Let's take all the filters off. Boom, boom, boom. Gone. Can you hear the difference? Do I sound like I'm in a larger room? And I'm not. I'm in the same room that I was just talking to you in. But there's no more filters on the mic. Now, mine might sound a little bit better than yours because I got my gain turned all the way down, but try it out. Like I said, turn the gain on the mic all the way down. Come to your filters. Add them, baby. For me, I start off with the most important one, compressor. And that's all you got to do. Get the compressor in there. Get the compressor in there. Noise gate. And if you need it, if you speak really loudly and like to yell a lot like I do in my streams, limiters. And that's it. Mess with your settings, tweak them to get into what you want them to be. I took a picture or video of mine. I don't have to guess again here. But so my ratio is 15. Oh, I had it a little bit higher than the default actually. 15. Threshold down to -10. My attack was 311. Release 60. Output gain 9.1. There we go. And I should be back to normal. I should sound like what you thought I sounded like when I first sounded like when we started the video. So I hope you guys can hear the difference. I hope you enjoy the video. Making sure the rest of these are set to what they needed to be. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Like I said, this is the best settings you can get out of this mic. Now, some people may argue with me with the voice meter thing, but like I said, the voice meter virtual audio cable is what the problem is. The problem is not the app itself, it's the virtual audio cable. is what's causing more echo, more hollowness in your sounds. It's not what you want from your mic, and it's not what you want from your music either. So, like I said, stock filters. There you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in following my stream, description will have my streamer links. It's going to give you my Mixer, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Discord, our merch store, Facebook, Insta, Twitter. We're all over, baby. Don't forget to like the video, thumbs up it. All right, hit that subscribe button, turn on those nodal bells, and we'll see you guys next video. For now, like I said, you're going to have that personal preference depending on your room. Don't forget. But check it out. Do a test live stream. If you got to, just keep on recording snippets. Use an app where you could play back your voice. Either way. All right, guys. See y'all next time. Check out our videos that's going to pop up. Show you guys how to get viewers and how to get started on streaming. Peace, y'all.